Hi everybody, my name is Chad Barker. I'm here with Barker Door, Barker Cabinets. Today I'm going to show you exactly what our compact 38 Blum hinge is all about. Real simple. What we're going to do is have this opening right here. Basically have, I'm going to put a door on it. I'm going to put the right side door on it for you and kind of show you how easy it is to put these hinges onto these doors and basically have them onto the cabinet within a matter of minutes. Okay. Idea is order your door. Obviously this is one of our custom doors, so this actual door is probably not available on our website. But the idea is to really show you what the hinges look like here. So this is a Blum Compact 38. Pretty easy. You're going to find a couple of 5/8 long hinge screws if you order your doors and have us pre-drill the doors for hinge cups. You've probably already seen that when you're going through our door order form. It's pretty easy. You'll basically attach, put the hinge on here and then just use your wood screws and go right into the face. Just make sure that they're level. They look similar to this. Pretty easy. Do one on each side. Pretty good to go. And then the idea is you're going to have some other screws, which are basically what these pieces right here are. And this is basically a 3/4 inch long pan head screw. And this is actually going to hold this hinge. I just dropped it. It's actually going to hold this hinge onto the actual cabinet. Okay. So what we're going to do is you're basically going to take it. It's going to be kind of hard because I'm right-handed, but we'll see if we can make this work. Take your door. Pull it up, just hold it up to the opening. Probably want to mark it off, most likely. I like to actually measure these pieces out. In fact, let's do that right now. You can either hold it up there, have one person hold the door up, the other person screws it on to where it needs to be. Or what I like to do, since our standard for where the hinge cup is being drilled, basically dimension from this point to the center of the hinge cup, is going to basically be a 3.5. So you can see right there, 3.5 to the center of the hinge cup. Now, on this door, we did a 1/2 inch overlay on the face frame. So we know the door is going to stick up here and overlay this face frame by 1/2 inch. So that means that the actual screw needs to be centered at 3 inches down from the top of this face frame. So you can mark that out with a tape measure. You could even pre-drill it if you really want to. And basically, you can get it right in there. It's pretty easy to go. And do the same thing from the bottom of here as well. Since it's a 1/2 inch overlay, 3 inches up to the center line of your hole, you pre-drill those right in the middle of your 3/4 inch thick face frame and you'll be okay. So the idea is get your screws ready to go, have one person hold it. Let's see if I can do it. Grab the screw that fell. And we'll see how it goes. Okay. So basically what we want to do is we've already pre-drilled these. We know exactly where they're going to lay. You want to hold it up. So I'm basically just screwing it in. Get it in there as much as you can. Pick up your other screw. Take the other screw, pull back just a little bit to get it set up. And I'll show you, I'll pull my head back, there you go. Okay, so you got that screw. Just make sure that they're both on there pretty good. Make sure they're all the way in. You can also loosen them up. Make sure that you could also loosen these things up, and that'll bring the door up and down, up and down. And now the idea is, with those two screws holding the doors on there, it's got a real sturdy hold onto the cabinet face frame. As you see that, the door swings freely, doesn't bind. You do the same thing with the other side of this, and you have a pair of doors on a single opening. But other than that, they're pretty easy to install. And as far as quality is concerned and adjustability, there's a lot of adjustment. You can move them back both this way and this way. You have about an 1/8 of an inch adjustment there. As far as height is concerned, you have about an 1/8 of an inch adjustment up and down. So you can really dial in these reveals and make sure that your doors are just right on the cabinet. If you have any other questions, though, feel free to give us a call. Otherwise, these hinges are our best sellers for that one reason. It's just easy to install and lots of adjustment. That's pretty much all there is to be said about them. All right, thanks again.